What's up, everybody? Willsgoes1 here, and welcome back to my channel. As today, we're back playing Monster Truck Destruction. Today's our Mason break, so as you can tell by the title, we're going to do some fun Easter track that we have today. And the vehicle that we're using is right here, the Southern Sass, which is the newest vehicle I have unlocked. And it's the newest vehicle that there is, so they had an update not that long ago. They got 3 new trucks. 2 of them I probably won't present because they're sure what's it called. I don't know. Let me show you like a different truck that has it. The ride-ons. That's what it is. So this one not being the same one, but yeah, there's them. So here is the track I'm going to show you. This is right here. Firestone Monster Mayhem Spring Fling, and now it's 2025 show 2. Didn't know there was a show 1. This was the best one I found. There hasn't been that many great spring ones I tried. But I guess this is the best one that I have tried. $4 million for the best one. Okay. This is a really nice one, I think. And here's the description about it. A WF22122 inspired race course with a simpler freestyle layout makes our second spring clean show just as spectacular as the last Swiss rodeo arena. Alright, so it has pretty good reviews and everything. Also, jump right into it, but again, there's a nice screenshot of it. But to remember from like what I say in every video, when I play, I won't talk. One thing, and the game will give a score out, as you can tell right here by the leaderboards. But I want you to let me know in the comments what was your favorite truck. I'm going to say that throughout the whole entire video, but please let me know. If there is any tracks that you want me to play at, also let me know. These ones I'm just fine by myself, but we'll jump right into it. Here's a nice classic truck that we have here, which is Barefoot. This one dates back to Bigfoot era and Snake Bite and many others. I think this is the original. There's another version of this truck too. This is the one I can afford because the other one costs extra money. Not the money that you can get in the game. So this one's pretty slow, you can tell, 650 power. It's a really nice truck. So you can tell I add the flag to it too. But I guess jump right into it again. This truck is definitely bad to the bone. Here's a replica of Gravedigger, which is identity theft. This is kind of a funny truck if you know what it means by identity theft. Some people laugh about it. Anyway, definitely reminds me of Gravedigger a lot. I had to add the Gravedigger skull and crossbone flags behind it. Figured this would be fun. But I like this truck. There's a lot of horsepower too. Well, truck power, 950. So I think this one would definitely be a fun one. So the Firestone Monster Mayhem Spring Fling 2024, now it's 2025 show 2. See what identity stuff runs on it. This truck sure works because we have Lucas Oil Bigfoot. I personally, for a while, I never knew there was a Lucas Oil Bigfoot, but I'm sure there was. I really love this truck. There's 1,000 truck power. I use this one quite a bit, actually. well, it does work like what it says. It's definitely a lot more different than many other Bigfoots. One, saying that it doesn't have Bigfoot in its name. This says Lucas Oil 2014. So no, this is definitely a good truck. So this was a pretty newish truck. I know this game has been around for a long time, and I got it like a year ago. Well, before I started YouTubing this. So, let's see how well Lucas Oil does here at the Spring Showdown. But make sure to click the like button and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what was your favorite truck, and if there's any suggestions for tracks you want me to go at. Well, let's roll. Last episode, I'm pretty sure that we did the original Rizzo Defender. If it wasn't the last one, then the one before that. This is Rizzo Defender 2014. I call this one the Yellow Rizzo Defender. Just because, and I feel so bad for Lucas Oil. I mean, it had 10 times points, and it had over 100. And I lost it all because, fell on this rough. Hopefully, Rizzo Defender right here doesn't do that bad. You can also tell compared to the other one, so it's a different body shape, body structure. There's another Rizzo Defender as well. I'm not sure if I played this video or not. Here it is. Right there. Well, let's roll right into this. Hopefully this one will fall on his roof like Lucas Oil. I personally thought that was going to be a good run, but fortunately landed on his roof. Let's roll right into it. Again. You better watch where you're walking, because here comes Black Widow. So, I unlocked this truck quite a long time ago. I know this is like was a Marvel or DC superheroes or whatever this company is from. I don't watch that stuff, but I know a lot of people do, so they can probably tell me. But this is a Black Widow monster truck. This was definitely an old truck. I remember seeing this one before from watching old tapes of monster trucks, Monster Jam. And for a while, they actually couldn't make it like the Marvel trucks, and now they're bringing them back. So I guess that's kind of fun, kind of cool. But how can it save the day? Or actually, I don't remember Black Widow is a villain or hero, but let's see what it can fling to right here in the spring fling. We are over halfway. Last truck, Black Widow was actually halfway. I forgot to mention that. But remember from should be the last video, if not the video before. We had Snakebite Green, as I call it. This is Snakebite Red. But this is definitely one of the most coolest designs I've ever seen. I mean, look at this truck. It's definitely amazing. A lot more different than any other Snakebite there is. Despite the color concept. But just like any other Snakebite, there's the fangs coming out. And all that. It's a 750 power, so truck power. So it ain't as fast as the other one, the green one. But should still do really well. And I think it's going to fit perfectly here in the spring fling. And remember, let me know in the comments what was your favorite track. Well, your favorite score. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. Let me know what was your favorite score. And I will. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. But let me know in the comments what is your favorite track, though. And let's roll right into it. Here's a real nice truck. This is Outback Thunder. This is the Serve 3 trucks that we have remaining. This one is one of the first ones that you actually unlock. And then you can choose this one. There's this one, there's Firestone 2010, I think. And there's the one I originally started out with, which is an original Defender, the very first one. I think I bought this one second. Here it is. This is pretty sure a replica of a horse, I'm guessing. Some type of horse. This is Mr. Altitude, I think. Down in the middle bottom area. But how will Outback Thunder do? You know, it has a really cool design. Time to see what it can do. Right here at the Spring Fling Monster Mayhem. And here is our Bigfoot that we always gotta have in the video. And this is Bigfoot 10. I don't know how, but it didn't originally have the sirens on top of it. I'm not sure if I added on to it or if it automatically came with it. I don't know. That's for color, but I think it automatically came on top of it. This Bigfoot I probably used the most out of any other one. And I use this truck a lot for many stuff to give me new view from the stuff. I use this one, Tantrum, you guys remember from like a couple videos ago. My first video I had X-Max, I use that one a lot. The next truck, the final truck of the event, I use that one quite a bit for stuff, but see how well Bigfoot does. Here is one of the most craziest trucks ever. So we have Psycho Pat, the final monster truck of the event. And you might be able to tell what this truck actually means, just by the look of it. So, I'm not going to say much more about this truck. But what I do want to say is, in the comments, please let me know what was your favorite truck. And if there's any track suggestions, please also let me know. I finally these, and this one was made by Mikey, who created this one. So give a shout out to him for making this amazing truck. Well, track. It's 4 and I guess say a half, maybe 4.6 stars. Let's jump right into it with Psychopath. If y'all like this video, make sure to click that like button and subscribe to see more monster truck destruction. And remember, let me know what was the best truck of this event. I have a feeling which one it is. See if you guys agree with me. If you know what I'm thinking. And if there's any track suggestions, please let me know. I'm finding these by myself. I will pick whatever the first suggestion is for a track. So creators find my channel, I guess, and let me know what is your track. And I'll see you all in the next video.